There are moments in life when your soul doesn't break with a bang, but with a silent shattering that only you can hear. I remember that moment, a hot Wednesday afternoon, the day I heard my husband laughing, telling his friend that I smelled like a dead goat after giving birth to our child. Yes, that was the day my heart broke. But before the shame, before the betrayal, before motherhood became a battleground, let me take you back to the beginning. My name is Amara, the daughter of Mama Ifunanya and Papa Kisi. I was born in Umahia, in the warm arms of our village where love was loud and food was always shared. As a child, I was known for my smile, the kind that could melt the anger of even the grumpiest elder. I worked at our local health center until I left to study midwifery in the city. That was where I met Obinna, tall, confident, and charismatic. He had eyes that sparkled when he looked at me, or so I thought. Within a year, we were married. I moved into his family house in Owerri, where his mother and cousins lived upstairs. I tried to be the perfect wife, the respectful daughter-in-law, the woman who swallowed pain in silence. When I got pregnant, Obina was thrilled. He brought yam and suya. He danced barefoot in the living room as our little radio played high life music. He held me close, whispered, "You are the best mother." I believed him. But pregnancy wasn't kind. My body changed. I swelled. I ached. I vomited. My skin darkened. I barely recognized myself. Still, I endured because that was what we were taught as African women, to carry pain with pride, like a wrapper tied tight around our waist. After 2 long days of labor, my daughter arrived, Chisom, my tears, my star, my miracle, the light that made the pain worth it. But nobody told me the days after childbirth would feel like dying slowly. I bled constantly. My breast leaked. I sweated through the night. I bathed with the towel. I scrubbed. I prayed and I cried. Still, the smell lingered. Hormones doesn't leave politely. They slammed the door behind them. But I thought Obina would understand. That Wednesday, I heard his friend in the backyard, laughing, drinking hero beer, eating roasted granules. Then his voice, "My guy, since that woman born, e be like say dead goods dey smell for house." Laughter and more laughter. I dey even lie say pikin dey cry. Make I go sleep for other room. The smell no be here o. I sat frozen. My baby asleep in my lap. Tears refused to fall. Later that night, I locked myself in the toilet, sat on the seat and held my blood-soaked pad in my hand and asked the universe, what did I do to deserve such cruelty? I stopped going out. I stopped looking in the mirror. I sprayed deodorant like perfumes, soaked wrapper in perfumes, yet he stayed distant, cold. His mother noticed, but instead of support, she said, "A man mustn't just change. You must be doing something wrong, Nne. You must be doing something wrong." I cried in secret, rocking my baby in the dark, whispering stories of warrior, Queen Amina, not for her, but to remind myself that I come from strength. Then one morning, as I tried to sit beside him at the table, he shifted his chair and said, "Go and brush again. You dey smell." That was it. Something broke, but something else woke me up. Yeah. I picked up my phone and called Auntie Ngozi in Aba. I told her everything. She said gently, "Come home, bring your baby, let's take care of you." That night, I packed a small bag, wrapped Chisom in a shawl, and walked away. No notes, no explanation, just freedom. Auntie Ngozi's home was small but full of love. She bathed me in herbs, fed me healing soup, spoke truth into my bones. You are not dirty, she said. You are divine. And slowly I began to heal. I joined a mother group. We shared tears, we shared strength. I volunteered at a local clinic, helping young women find power again. And one day, after helping a young girl deliver her baby, she looked at me and whispered, "You smell like hope." And I smiled because in that moment I knew that I had turned pain into power. My story didn't end with shame, it began with healing. Every mother deserves dignity, care, and respect. If you know someone going through postpartum struggle, listen, don't mock. Be the light in their healing.